The cast of A Haunting in Venice includes some of Hollywood's best character actors, and a few of them are pretty funny too. From a beloved SNL alum to a recent Oscar winner, here's where you've seen the film's major players before. Murder mysteries tend to be feasts for actors, affording them the chance to play colorful and eccentric characters who may or may not like to dabble in homicide on the side. Such was the case with director Kenneth Branagh's first two films in his Hercule Poirot cinematic universe, Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile.
The murderer is here and will stay here.
For his third go at adapting Agatha Christie's super sleuth for the big screen, A Haunting in Venice, Branagh has once again surrounded himself with a cast that represents the cream of the crop of character actors. For instance, one of the younger members of the cast is Kyle Allen, who played Aaron Paul and Michelle Monaghan's teen son in the Hulu series The Path. But what about the seasoned veterans? Let's run through the major players in this whodunit, shall we? Besides Branagh, who also stars as Poirot, arguably the biggest name in the cast is Michelle Yeoh. Red hot off her Oscar-winning turn in Everything Everywhere All at Once, the Malaysian superstar boasts an incredible body of work, from her many hit Hong Kong action films to her stunning performance in Ang Lee's martial arts classic, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Among those joining Branagh and Yeoh in the film's cast are, surprisingly, Tina Fey. The 30 Rock and Saturday Night Live alum usually sticks to flexing her comedic chops, making her relatively dramatic performance in A Haunting in Venice an intriguing change of pace. This is also the second time Fey has been bitten by the murder mystery bug of late, having recently recurred as the egocentric true crime podcaster Cinda Canning on Hulu's hit series Only Murders in the Building. Speaking of popular TV shows, Camille Cotin, Emma Laird, and Kelly Riley also play women caught up in Poirot's latest murder investigation.
What is happening?
Of the trio, Riley is probably the biggest name, thanks to her lauded turn as hard-edged Beth Dutton on Yellowstone. However, she's no stranger to period fare like A Haunting in Venice, having previously appeared in Joe Wright's Pride and Prejudice. Meanwhile, Cotin made her mark on Killing Eve as a ruthless and sadistic member of the assassin organization known as the 12. As for Laird, she, like Riley, is a member of Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan's TV empire, thanks to her role as the sharp-witted escort Iris in Sheridan's Mayor of Kingstown. Technically, Branagh's most recent film as a director was Death on the Nile, although that was only because it was postponed multiple times due to a combination of factors. Around the same time that film finally reached theaters in early 2022, Branagh picked up an Oscar for writing Belfast, a drama he also directed, based on his childhood growing up in Northern Ireland in the 1960s. Clearly, his experience making the film was a good one, as Branagh has since reunited with his Belfast leads Jamie Dornan and Jude Hill for A Haunting in Venice. Dornan, of course, gained international fame for playing the emotionally damaged billionaire Christian Grey in the 50 Shades films. Outside the world of erotic thrillers, he's also impressed with his dramatic turn in Belfast and Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, the latter of which gave him the opportunity to showcase his previously unknown knack for absurdist comedy. Thanks to A Haunting in Venice, Dornan has once again gotten the chance to tap into the darker side of his screen persona, much as he did in the TV series The Fall, in which he played a serial killer. Last but certainly not least, the established Haunting in Venice ensemble is rounded out by Italian actor Riccardo Scamarcio. With numerous films to his name since he began acting 20 years ago, Scamarcio is undoubtedly best known as the duplicitous, despicable crime boss Santino D'Antonio in John Wick Chapter 2.